So like I said, when y'all take the polygraph examination, expect to be there for a very, very long and drainful time. It is not going to be an overnight examination, meaning it's not going to be, you're not just going to walk in there and boom, you're leaving, you're gone. It's going to be a very long and thorough examination process. And one thing that I hate about law enforcement is they're nosy as fuck. They want to know too much about you. They want to know too much about your background, which is the main reason why I can't and don't want to be a police officer. Even if I could be one, I still can't be one because I had too many law issues and now mental health challenges. And so that's the main reason why I can't be a police officer, because I had law issues at that time and I have a lot of current mental health issues. So, you know, it is what it is. God has his different plans and reasons for everything. God has a better plan for me. I need to accept and believe that and move on. But like I said, just know that when you take your polygraph exam, it is not going to be an overnight process. It's not. In other words, it's not going to be an overnight exam. You're not just going to walk in and walk out. Like your exam is going to be a good couple hours. Like for example, my when I took my polygraph with the Georgia State Patrol, my polygraph was roughly for about 4.5 hours. Yours may be longer. If you're lucky, it may be shorter. I don't know, but all I know is your polygraph is not going to be an overnight thing. Meaning, again, you're not just going to walk in and boom, you're done. You're going to walk back out. Because like I said, they want to know everything about you. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. My best advice is, like I said in the first video, just get good sleep, stay positive, stay motivated, and be very careful with the questions that they ask you in the examination room. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. Just stay positive. Y'all have any kind of questions for me, make sure you guys drop it in the comments below. I want to give you a little update about my GSP. It was not an update, but I want to give you a reason as to what I got hired on with the Georgia State Patrol, but I got dismissed out of the agency because of a social media policy violation. And I feel like, yes, I was on a probationary period and I didn't even make it to trooper school, but they hired me on as a state employee. I was a cadet waiting to go to trooper school in my situation, so that y'all can know. I really feel like they could have at least suspended me or say I couldn't go to trooper school or some shit. I feel like they could have took my pay away, but they just straight up said, you know what, we're kicking you out, leave. Left all my shit in the parking lot. It was really bad. But I really felt like they could have gone through other different alternatives, but at the same time I was on social media with my uniform talking to a username named Freakbody, so that was unprofessional. And they are a very professional law enforcement agency, so I had to take the appropriate accountability for myself, even though I feel like they could have took other disciplinary